Hello everybody and welcome to Slay the Spire, playing as the Defect on Ascension 5. This is the final act versus the Heart. We started off being just an orb-based deck, picked up all for one, started picking up claws and other zero-cost stuff, and just kind of enhanced from there. Very tight deck due to a Niao bonus of removing 2 cards and multiple removes, and even a transform since then, so very focused little deck. And I've been thinking that earlier it might have been more appropriate to upgrade this over, say, Compile Driver, just because we could always discard it away with the gambling chip. I was using that as my reason not to take it, but now that we have the second fission, it's becoming more apparent that that might have been the way to go. However, now we're just fighting Sword and Shield and then the Heart, so I'm okay with doing this instead. Increasing our damage output in store. We're basically looking for a recycle. Did not find it. We can take this potion here though. That seems really good. Okay. That'll go good with fission, especially if we can get a capacitor down. Versus the Heart, I mean. Okay. We are getting hit for a lot, and unfortunately he's attacking first. So perhaps we just defrag and buffer and let them hit us. Let the all of our blockers take care of things. Or not. We now have some stuff going on. Maybe that changes. We could do 8 block plus 15, 29. We can block one of them at least. So we ought to do that. Like so and so. Alright, so that's greater than 21. So we actually get to keep one of the barriers. It's pretty cool. Oh, we get to keep 2 of them. I can count. That's even better. Alright. It's a real shame. No, that's actually not true. I was going to say it's a shame that we can't. Yeah, I suppose we could. Oh, whoops. Fortunately, dual casting the Shadow Orb would hit over here. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this back. Mostly for the steam barrier. Oh, tied! Whenever there's a tie, it hits this one. Ah, that's unfortunate. By this one, I mean the first one. Alright. Well, this allows us to block 1 and 2 barriers block 2. So we take 10 here, I think. And all our lightning orbs like this guy, which is fine because next turn he'll be hitting us hard and this one won't be attacking us at all. So that'll be a fine time to just turn our attention over there. Let's get the capacitor down. Let us rebound claw. And then fission. Ugh, that sucked. That is done. All for one. Not quite. But easy peasy. So we end up 65 out of 77. That's not bad at all. I will let claw do the honors. Makes me want to build a claw deck. And I don't mean like just load up with a bunch of claws, but like a single claw, rebound, hologram, you know. Have it be like a little side hustle in the main thing. I will take the steam barrier here just because beat of the heart, we are going to want to be able to have some front-loaded block. Okay, so this is kind of going to be a setup turn. We got 4 and a way to front load the block, which is good. So I'll do this, and then I'll drink this to make sure our souvenir goes to a permanent 5 decks, so that when I do something like this, we have lots of wiggle room. And I am going to do this, I think, but it's risky because if we get both fissions, we're kind of just like in trouble. Or not in trouble, but it's a waste. Alright, so we got a lot of block. And some draw. Okay, that's not bad. Can do that, and that, and that. For that, and then that, and that. Unceasing top. Brings it back to us. You know, it never occurred to me how Runic Pyramid takes away the downside of Unceasing Top, as does Equilibrium. I can't remember if we already had it. No, because I think we took Equilibrium either at the end of Act 1 or start of Act 2. And we took this, like, actually somewhat early on. Okay, we do still have barrier, so we need to do this. I think I'm going to do this now. Okay. Alright. This is kind of useless, obviously, but since we're going to be doing this and this anyways, why not? Alright, just trying to block for as much as possible. Yeah, barrier got wasted there, but what are you going to do? It is nice that we drew the void on not our turn. Let's play this. Play that. Fission's going to overdraw, but there's nothing we can do about that. Alright. So here's some front-loaded block, which will allow us to get our buffer into play safely. Alright. So now I'll play the buffer, and when he hits us, it's all good. Thank goodness, we're down to just the wound now. Alright, so we still have a barrier. We need to make sure we front load block every step of the way. This is fine. I was going to go for all for one, but since we're about to shuffle the deck anyways, I'll just go for a claw. Alright. Now we have the steam barrier to start the proceedings, because we would like to keep the buffer for that, obviously. So we'll play the stronger one. It doesn't matter which one, because with the dexterity, yeah. Definitely want to draw first, even though I'd like to stagger the orbs. Well, this is free, so we can do that. Wow, okay. Here goes our last buffer, so we no longer need to play around Beat of the Heart that carefully. We should still do what we can. Alright. To that end, I will Steam Barrier first. Alright, we block a good portion of what's coming our way, and now the claws should just finish out the fight for us, no problem. I'm hoping. We have worn out our welcome with these steam barriers somewhat. Alright, so there's that. There we go. Claw lethal on the heart. Very nice. That was a little touch and go there. Glad we got that second steam barrier off of Shield and Spear. We might not have been able to make it, so I'll have to learn how to transition those decks that are very good in Act 3 into Act 4. Anyways, that's going to do it for this run. I appreciate you guys joining me. I hope it was enjoyable for you. I had a lot of fun. Good stuff. Alright, see you guys in the next series. Take care.